Hello friends, welcome to iTechkey. My name is Varun Chauhan. I hope all are doing good. I am also doing well friends. Today I came with CWP installation part 6. There I'll cover domain, add-on, packages, MySQL manager. Before I start to continue, if you are new on my YouTube channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get new video notification. If you subscribe our channel, be motivated and ready to come with a new video with new content. Let's start to continue. Please log in with username and password. Friends, as you know, I have covered dashboard, CWP setting, server setting, web server setting, PHP setting. If you missed the video, you can watch my previous part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4. Service SSH covered, services config covered, user account has been covered in previous part. So today I'll cover domains, packages and SQL services. Click on domain, add domain. There we can enter your domain which you want to add there. For example, I am adding iTechkey.com and there is username select packages assigned to users. For example, we have multiple clients, so there we need to create users. Already I have covered their username will be available. There is detecting with domain. So I have added domain username already added there. If you want choose another, so you can choose. So I am selecting iTechkey. This is the path for public HTML. It will be accessed by domain like a website. And there is a check sign auto SSL. It will assign to domain SSL. After then click on create. So I have already added goitekey.com. That's why I am not clicking. Friends, I want to clear to you about the domain added. If you will add a domain with the username, it will be reflect in user as a goitekey.com. I am showing you how, which I created there with username domain. I am showing you after the login our user account. Friends, I am telling you a port will be 2083 default for login users. I have logged in. It is our user account control panel. I added domain goitekey.com. So there is available our domain with users. So I am doing logout to it. I come back on CWP panel server and this is the list domains. List domains, here is the list of the add-on domains added as an additional domain per user account. These domains are showing when you added in your user accounts. Next, add subdomain. There we can add subdomain with your domains. This is the path for public HTML. So there access by users for website and there we can check and create the users. I am showing you how to create. For example, I am creating IT subdomains and this is the public and I am clicking on create. See, our user has been created. There we can see details. Success subdomain it.goitekey.com created. Next, list subdomains. Total number of subdomains are 4 there. So we can check which I added subdomains. It will be available in list subdomains. There we can check. This is the our subdomain. Next, packages. Friends, I have covered basic of packages in part 5, but today I am telling you deeply about the packages, how to add there. These are packages available here. I have already added. I am telling you there you can add and you can re-edit again if you want. So click on add new package. Their name entered, and there is your disk quota, bandwidth which you want to assign, and there is FTP count, email list count, MySQL database count, subdomain counts, park domain counts, and add-on domains counts, hourly emails counts, nproc count, Apache nproc count, no file count, type journal or reseller. If you want to create packages for resellers, so you can create only reseller, not create journal for reseller. I am showing you only demo this time. After the fill all details, click on create. Your packages will be created. After the create packages, it will show here. You can check. For example, I created gold package. It is available there, and reseller account also available there. If you want to modify, I am telling you how. There is option. Click on this option, and there you can changes if you want as per your requirement. For modification you can change. There is a disk quota, bandwidth, everything you can change as per your requirement. Similar, if you want to delete the account, so you can click on this icon. Your package will be delete. Click on SQL services, PHP myadmin. Friends, there we can create a database if we have requirement for additional database to create. For example, you have deploy another application, or you want to modify in this database, so you can modify. For example, I am telling you iTechkey database is available for WordPress. There created. If you want delete and if you want to modify, so you can modify there. For example, there is MySQL available, and also RoundCube. There is root database for email services, postfix available. So there you can modify, or you can add another database if you have requirement in your CWP panel. I come back on my CWP panel screen, and next is MySQL manager. Click on. Friends, there we can manage our SQL database with username and permission. I am telling you how. Click on add new database. If you want to assign a new database with your username and password permission, so you can add there. I am telling you, friends, there is already your client available, so you can create a database to your specific client. There is, for example, my client is iTechkey, so I have selected iTechkey user, and there is database name. For example, go iTechkey, and default option select chart set. You can also select there if you have any another chart set requirement, so you can, but I am selecting you default, and after then you can click on save. Your database will be saved there. After then you can check here, and next is list permissions. Click on list permissions. There we can check permissions on our database. We can check grant permissions, so grant, alter routing, create temporary tables. These are permission available, we can check here. Next is setting. There we can maximum connection, maximum user connection, maximum execution time, net write timeout, SQL mode, listening port. There we can change setting of our database manager. There we can check show MySQL variable advanced editor. There is showing variables, you can check, and also there you can advanced editor. If you want change in your configuration file for server .cnv, so you can change here. Next is process manager. There you can check how much processing are running there. Every processing you can check in your database which is running in background in your server. Next, so MySQL processes. There also we can check live load in SQL manager. And next, MySQL configuration. There also we can change in our my.cnv file if there is you need to any changes, so you can change and click on save changes. Before changes, please create file backup because it's better for you. If you are doing change in running files, please create backup. Next, Postgres SQL Manager. This option for Postgres SQL Database Manager. If you have need Postgres SQL database, so you can install. But we did not install it because we don't have requirement. There, click on install. If you want choose version of Postgres SQL, so you can choose for example version 11, version 12, version 13. Next, similar MongoDB manager. If we need MongoDB manager, also we can installed like Postgres SQL. There also we can select version 2, version 3, version 4. If you have need of MongoDB, so you can install. Friends, I hope my video helpful for you. Please subscribe our channel and don't forget share your feedback in comment box. If your colleague planning to web hosting server, so please share video link. Thank you.